Good morning, it's Penny here. I'm coming to you from inside the van, and still in Quartzsite, Arizona. I wanted to update you on a few things. What's been happening with me, why I haven't been posting very many videos, and a couple confessions, an update on my overly ambitious health plan that I initially thought I could pull off while I was living in a van. And then I want to finish up by talking about where I'm going next. So I think I'll start with the fact that at some point I did a video about why am I even doing this, the hurried rush to see all the states that I hadn't yet seen and to live van life. And I did some soul searching, and I realized that that isn't really what I want to be doing with whatever time I might have left, where I'm still able-bodied enough to travel. And so I've been doing some soul searching. I've decided that my journey is more inward than outward. Yes, I still have one state left to go, which is Alaska, and I do still hope and loosely plan to make it up to Alaska, but it's not a priority anymore. I think instead I'm focusing more on acceptance of what is, and in light of that, what's important each day. And I think I have overextended myself these last 3 months. First with the hurried travel in the very cold weather. And then when I got to Quartzsite finally, and I was warm enough and could rest, I socialized too much. Crazy. Never thought that would happen, but it did. I joined a Homes on Wheels Alliance caravan. I met a bunch of great people, traveled with them in between, and have gone to 2 caravans since then. They're each approximately 12 days. This last one I ended up co-anchoring as a volunteer and helping new people to get oriented and comfortable with the concept of the caravan, and even helping some new folks who were struggling with whatever their challenges as a new person in a mostly van, although there were some people in cars and there were some people in RVs. Most of them were van dwellers. And I have enjoyed that immensely. We just wrapped up the caravan, the 3rd caravan that I've attended, wrapped up last night. We had a large, well, it wasn't last night, it was the night before. We had a very large group for potluck dinner, and followed that with a campfire. 4 musicians showed up to play for us. There was singing and just listening and meeting new people, reconnecting with people we already knew, and forming some bonds that hopefully will last into the future. So that has wrapped up, and now I have moved not far away, but far enough away so that I have some privacy. For the time that the caravan was underway, I was sort of on duty all the time, and I never knew when someone was going to come to my van or I would be needed to help with this or that. And I'm finding with Parkinson's, I am not able to multitask in quite the same way or the same level that I used to be able to do. And when my focus was all on the caravan and the needs of the other people there, I was not able to focus on my own health and my own needs. So moving away for a little bit and camping totally by myself with just Holly, I'm reconnecting to what I want and what I need. And so I'm going to do a quick update on my initial health plan, and you'll see I haven't done very well. I'll run through them rather quickly. Well, supplements, and I have been doing really well with my supplements. I have 2 bags in the table next to my bed, one for day and one for night. I have about 7 or 8 that I take in the morning and 7 or 8 that I take at night. And that's been going really well. I've run out a few things and have recently placed an order, and they'll be delivered here in Quartzsite. Next, exercise. Not going as well. I have a chair with arms, and that kind of gets in the way with doing the LSVT exercises that are particularly recommended for Parkinson's people. That's not been going well. However, I am stopping at a Walmart when I move next, and I'm picking up a folding chair, and that is going to allow me to start doing my exercises again. As far as walking goes, it's really rocky here, and I fell last year, and that's when I ended up having to get off the road, and I don't want to have that happen again. I'm overly cautious probably in walking, and sometimes I carry a cane when I walk. I do still go for walks, although not anywhere near what I was doing when I had a simple bike path to go down, paved bike path. I am hoping to find a place to camp that has a smoother road. When I am near a road, I'm able to do that, and I hope to do that again. Diet. Not so good for a couple of reasons. One, here in Quartzsite, there's really not access to healthy food. The majority of the shopping is done at Dollar General Market, which has some fresh food, but because the time of year when the snowbirds are all here, it's very difficult to find fresh food. There are 2 markets, Coyote Fresh and Roadrunner Market, and they have a very small selection, although very good for what it is. And it's just not meeting my needs. That's one reason. The other is because I'm often attending social events, campfires in particular, and there's s'mores and there's cookies and there's potluck dinners with all kinds of good things that are not so good for me. So my carb intake has not been what it needs to be, and I've put on a few pounds. That combined with the lack of exercise, I am not feeling as well as I had been. My joints are achy. I'm having difficulty moving. Again, my plan is to rededicate myself to my health. Next is counseling. I had thought perhaps I would avail myself with online counseling, and I haven't done that. And frankly, I don't really feel the need for it. So that's going to come off my list. Meditation. I have not been doing that either. It's just difficult. It's been difficult. No real reason. It's just been difficult, and I haven't done it. But I am going to start today. I'm by myself out here in this area, and I'm going to begin my practice. Begin again. Hydration. Oh, I've been doing real well with that. Well, I would say an 8 out of 10. Plenty of room for improvement, but I have been giving it a pretty good shot. I make a concoction in my water bottle not every day lately, but most days, of water, freshly squeezed lemon, some mineral drops, trace mineral drops, a pinch of sea salt, and a shake of cayenne pepper, and that makes it taste pretty decent. I don't know, it doesn't sound good, but it's pretty good. Journaling, big fail. I have not done it at all. I'm going to find my journal during these couple of days that I'm taking for myself. Well, I know where it is. I'm going to get it out, and I'm going to start using it. Red light therapy. I was never able to find a way to suspend a red light therapy from the ceiling. My hope is to go to Van-Aid in February, which I don't know if you're aware, but Van-Aid is a gathering where nomads with skills and tools convene with nomads who need some help on their rigs. I'm hoping to go to Van Aid and possibly get some help with some modifications to my setup that would make taking care of myself a little better, a little easier. Rest. I have been doing remarkably well. I would say I'm averaging 9 hours a day of sleep, and I feel very well. I think part of that is due to the fresh air. I'm living outside as much as I am inside of my van, and that combined with all of the activities and the magnesium L-threonate that I take in the evenings, I think makes me feel very rested. Being productive and having projects, that has been important to me in my life previously, and it has been important to me until today. I think one thing that I've decided that I'm going to stop focusing on other people so much and focus on my own journey, both inward and my health. So that I can't say I'm taking it off the list because it's something that is part of who I am. I help people. It's part of what I think we all should be doing. So that's going to stay on the list. Whether I'm meeting it or not, it's still an important value to me. Okay, so I think that is all the things on my list. I did that video July 31st of 2025 as I was getting ready to hit the road. And so looking at it again today and reevaluating it made me change some things, and I wanted to share, sort of confess my shortcomings and then to reassess. So some things that are now going to be priorities for me. One is trying to find balance. And that goes along with what I was saying about not trying to take care of other people so much and to focus on myself. I need to find balance. Music. I have read a bit about how important music is for Parkinson's. I don't want to use the word patients. People with Parkinson's disease. And so I have gotten a subscription to an online music service, Spotify, and friends send me music they think that I would like, and my daughter as well, and I listen daily in the morning. I am taking this supplement. Let me find it. I am taking this supplement 2 a day. It is naturally occurring medicine from a velvet bean, and it's the same that the most popular medicine is made of synthetically. I don't know that I'm getting it quite right, but I take that in the morning with my coffee and my music. I play that, and I put on my new beach band. And if you are somebody with Parkinson's or love somebody with Parkinson's, you may want to look that up. BEECHBAND. It's a new device that's newly available in the States, and I have bought 2 of them. Initially, I didn't think it was working, but now I have rededicated myself to that, and maybe I need to rethink that. I think it is giving me some improvement. Acceptance. There's a lot to be said about that, and I think I'm going to think more about it before I say too much, but there is some beauty and peace to be found in accepting Parkinson's disease and anything really, but for me it's that. I am still working on that, but I am feeling better as I make progress in that area. Gratefulness. I'm going to rededicate myself to practicing daily gratefulness recognition. I am grateful for every day that I have out here. I'm grateful for the people that I'm meeting. I'm grateful for my van and that it's doing as well as it is. Grateful for my dog. I don't know if you can see her. I think you can. Who is a wonderful travel partner. I'm grateful for the caravans, and I am grateful for the support of people in my life personally and those that send me messages from this YouTube channel. So, keeping in mind that I'm new at the filming of videos, please forgive the abrupt ending of that last segment where I was talking about the things that I'm grateful for. I think I got most of them recorded before I stopped so abruptly, but I want to also say that I am grateful for the weather. It has been fabulous here in Arizona, and I wanted to let you know that I am moving on to Van Aid Center Camp is the name of the event, and it's going to be near Yuma, although the exact location has yet to be determined. I will do some reporting from there, and please, if you have not already, like and subscribe to my channel to continue watching videos about van life with Parkinson's or other chronic illnesses. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye-bye.